welcome. Hope everybody's having a good Valentine's Day. I didn't even realize that it was Valentine's Day until like halfway through the day. It's another day, you know? But I think today we're gonna be trying out some solo shuffles on the BM Hunter. I have not played, I have not considered a Hunter to be my main since Miss Pandaria. I've kind of just completely wrote them off for like a very, very long time, like almost a decade, I think, at this point. I was trying to figure out like what character I wanted to play or like main going into Midnight, and I was like absolutely under no circumstances a Hunter. I was like, just no, it's not even on the list. And then I logged in yesterday and I played around on it for some unknown reason. I was like, you know what? Maybe I could main this. Maybe we could be a Hunter main. I don't know. We'll see. I've written it off for a long time, but I feel like any class that you were like, no, I'm not playing this anymore, Midnight has just changed every class and every spec so much that like maybe you might like it now. Like maybe it's time to give them another chance if you haven't in a while. So I have not really done any PvP since the UI add-on update thing. So I did like 2v2 matches like right before stream just to try and get my UI to not be like horrendous, at least somewhat decent for the matches. But besides that, I really have not done any rated PvP. So I think that's going to be really fun, you know, not being able to track everything, not having like the true S arena for like trinkets and interrupts and everything. That's going to be challenging, of course, for me, but also for other people. I think the other thing is what I would consider my main beforehand for PvP would have been Shadow Priest. So kind of going from the least mobile character in the game to the most mobile character in the game. It's not in line of sight for some reason. Ooh, that flare actually got him. Nice. But yeah, it's gonna be really different. He did go out. I was like, I know he's gonna run out of the zone. And he did, like, right at the last second. So yeah, it's gonna be really different because you don't really kite as a Shadow Priest. You're not, like, running all over the place, but learning how to, like, shoot and aim and, you know, actually be pointing the right direction is gonna be challenge for me. Even with Shadow Priest, you don't even like really care which way you're facing half the time. So it is going to be a lot different actually having to move and cast at the same time. Way more than you would on a Shadow Priest. So that will be interesting. I am just finishing up a couple of world quests really quick before I queue up because I want to have 4-piece before I queue up. I feel like I'm griefing myself and my teammates by not having the 4-piece, and I am a couple world quests away from being able to buy another piece of bloody token gear so I can get 4-piece. It's crazy how much damage the rogue did. He just like touched me for 1 second. It was like 20% of my health. The other thing is the BM is the only class or the only spec that I played that doesn't have like cooldowns. It's like really weird. Because you have Bestial Wrath. That's it. That's your cooldown. But it's every 30 seconds, so it's not even like a crazy cooldown or anything. I'm so used to having like big cooldown classes, you know, playing like a Devastation Evoker or waiting for your Void form or whatever. It's very different just having like a consistent damage champion. Even like Enhancement Shaman, you're just like, you press Ascendance and you just hope they die in that Ascendance, or it probably didn't go very well. Yeah. It's too far away. One more up there. I'm not much more do I need? I think I need like 875, so I think I need 2 more world quests. I hate that there's not a thing up there. You have to run all the way across. So I was so confused because I made this character and then I went and got the cloak and I forgot that you have to like upgrade the cloak. So I'm running around and I'm like, why can I not mount while I'm phase diving? And they're like, well, you have to upgrade your cloak. I'm like, I forgot to do that. I think on every character that I pulled out from the Legion event, I went and got their cloak and didn't upgrade it on anybody. So I'll have to come back out and upgrade their cloak. I think it's like a big item level upgrade too, to do that. I wonder if I can kill this guy and get to the crate. Normally the crate's not worth for me going to this horde. It's usually a raid going to it, so. Unless it's early in the morning. Early in the morning, sometimes horde will get it, but late at night there's usually raids of Alliance. Let's see, where did it land? I tried to play one earlier. It was not good, because if there's like 2 people there, I'll land and still try to fight them even though it's 2 people. But it'll end up being like a whole raid comes afterwards. I'm like, well, I cannot do 1 versus raid. That's not gonna work. Yeah, like that. That's not gonna work. Unfortunate. Alright, I need... I think I need like 60 something more bloody tokens. I'll have to go out. Have to find a world quest, not Uncle Rush. Oh, my Valor Stones are capped. My dinosaur scared me there. I like the ground tilted up, so when I zoomed in, it was like right in my dinosaur's face, and it spooked me out. Dinosaurs are scaring me even in this game.
I understand your frustration, Leora.
Alright, is there any world quests? Nope. Written deeps. Let me buy some items. Oh yeah, for those of you who don't know, also, there is this vendor over here, and for 350 Valor Stones you can just get champion gear. And you can send it to your alts. So, I don't think pretty much anybody knows about that. Every time I talk to somebody, they're like, I've never seen this person. I had no idea that existed. Yeah, everyone came back for the free patch and they're like, oh, is this a good way to get gear? And I'm like, just get Valor Stones and go buy gear off of that vendor. It's way more time efficient. It's probably not as bad now because they made so many changes to the price of the gear and like how much you actually acquire while you're out there farming, how fast they respawn. But when it first came out, it was like, it was a terrible idea to try to do that for like farming. There is a bounty down here. It's always the worst place though when there's a bounty down there because they just run back and forth into the town because it's a sanctuary. Oh yeah, it's Miso. This person is like notorious because they are always there. They're always exactly here. And they just will sit there the entire day. And they won't move. But considering we don't really have server identity, it's kind of crazy that people actually know who Miso is. Alright, we got a whole raid there again. Yeah, so that's what I mean. Like, there's really no point in me trying to go for so many. So many of these crates as horde. There's just, you know, it's a war crate raid for the Alliance. Usually this time of day, if you want to get crates yourself, you have to join your own war crate. It is miso, yeah, of course it's miso. Who else would it be? I need to get these Rexes on my other hunters. Okay, I think this should be the last world quest I need, and then we can queue up.
Things come down rivers and skyholes. Too much. Help us out. Point out any good scrap.
I'm really surprised that like I don't have pets. I just finally went yesterday and got a couple of pets on this character. I just went to like Nazmir and got some stuff. I know that you're supposed to have like an undead one or whatever. So I got an undead one. And then some other ones that were just rares that happened to be nearby, I grabbed those. Yeah, I feel like so many people that play Hunter probably have like a bazillion pets and actually go around and farm for their pets, but all of my hunters just like have no pets. They just have like a handful. Even the one that I've had since Classic has like barely any pets. They have the most ridiculous names. Exactly the kinds of names that you would imagine a teenager would name their pets. I think the addiction one again. Yes, it has one again. Also, hi Seal. Welcome back to the world of Warcraft, where the addiction never ends. But this time I'm on a Beastmaster Hunter, so like, look at these guys. Where'd my other one go? He disappeared. My pet's gone. There he is. Look, I got some dinosaurs. I got a gold dinosaur and I got a not gold dinosaur, and they're both undead. Little devil stars. And they go thunk 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 when they walk. And I do love them. Aren't you so happy that Saturday's stream isn't cancelled? I may be playing Overwatch. What? I was gonna play Overwatch instead, but then I was like, nah, I'm gonna play WoW. Oh, my heart's on cooldown. That's pretty lame. Also, yeah, that's probably his fault too. We'll just blame it on him, even if it's not his fault. I'm okay with this. Yeah, I got done everything I needed to do yesterday instead of today, so. Alright, we gotta go back up. It's my first on cooldown.
And we need some defenders. I know you're good at this.
Expansion comes out really soon. I think it's like 2 weeks. The expansion comes out. Almost there. Alrighty. I'll get so mad though. The game is having so many issues with like disconnects and yeah, just mainly disconnects, like server stability issues. Trying to do battlegrounds, and like right at the end of the battleground, everybody gets kicked off the servers. The whole guild is like, everybody got kicked off, right? And I'm like, yes. Yes, we did.
My directive is to serve.
Okay, I need a helmet. And then I will upgrade, or I will run my helmet into tier.
My thanks for your
And then thank you. I think I got some enchants. Enchant my chest. I'm not gonna enchant my boots because they're honor boots and that's gross. Alright, let's keep it up then. Here we go. My perfect 100% win rate in my 2v2s because I only did 2 of them and I feel like I played against people who have never PvP'd in their life. Kind of weird. Felt kind of bad. I'm really torn on which hunter I actually want to play because I have a Tauren hunter that I've had since Classic, but it's a Tauren. And I don't necessarily hate Tauren. Like, I think she looks pretty cool actually. But I don't know, it's just a Tauren though. I made this one during the Legion time often, so he's just a blood elf. They don't have very good racials. Racial's kind of bald, but I think he looks cool. He's a cool looking dude. I have a night elf, which will probably have to be the one that I actually want to do pushing on because they have a shadow melt, so kind of this. Or I have a human one I could level. They're also pretty good. I think a lot of people play Orc, especially for BM versus it's probably not as important for like survival or marksman, but I think a lot of Orcs play BM. I don't have an Orc one. I don't really like Orcs. I'm usually upset when I have to play Night Elf or Orc. Like I don't like being forced into playing those races. Like I only want to play them if I think that they're cool, that I want to play them. So that's kind of annoying, but I don't think it's as important as for some specs, for some classes. Like you're just griefing yourself if you're not playing a Night Elf or Rogue, but I think it's a little bit less important on other classes. Really gotta find just like I still want to get some more bloody token gear, but I really just did like so many world quests already. It's hard to find any more. And Miso's causing trouble down here. The time of day, like when you're running around, like you're definitely gonna be fighting people right now. It's prime time in the US. It's like what, like 1 o'clock there on the East Coast? Like 11 on the West Coast, something like that. Waiting for you to get Death Grip? Yeah. Or the Death Grip CC that they like to do. The DC CC.
And we need some defenders. I know you're good at
Not ACDC, it's DKDC. Yeah, so there was this DK that was running around for a long time. I don't remember his name anymore. But he was just going here and also in the pre-patch area in the Twilight Highlands where he had like macroed in dismounting off of his flying mount and using Death Grip on you, which the game has gotten in the past few months horrendous at anything dealing with like quick movement or flying. So this would disconnect you and then you would die. Because you would disconnect and fall to your death if you were flying. Or he would kill you if it did not kill you from the fall. But yeah, the game has gotten like really bad with you'll be flying and you like touch this leaf and it would like disconnect you. Or yesterday I was fighting a mob and the mob jumped to me and I disengaged and it disconnected me. Like it's in a bad shape as far as dealing with movement. It just something happened. It can't handle it. I was doing Mythic Dimensius prog on Wednesday and you have to grab these orbs in between the platforms to damage the mob on the platform. And anytime somebody would fly into the orb, they would get disconnected. So you'd suddenly just see like 4 people go offline every single time we were in between platforms. And I'm like, this is horrible. Like, I don't even know why I'm bothering to do this. I'm like, I don't mind wiping on fights, but it's just really annoying when it doesn't have anything to do with what we're doing. It's not us failing, it's like literally Blizzard is failing us because they can't keep us connected to the game. So that just feels really bad. Something that's just like completely out of our hands. I like the way it's the end of the tunnel, or like do the DK death grip thing. Not surprised.
If you ever want to visit the local inn, your first round is on me.
And there's sky racing one I can do. Oh, there's a PvP one down there. I'm so happy that we'll be out of these areas though soon. I don't feel like the War Within was bad. I feel like it was just fine, you know, like it was just mediocre. It wasn't my favorite, it wasn't the worst. It was just like the vanilla ice cream of WoW. But it kind of just felt like more of Dragonflight. It didn't feel any different than Dragonflight. Let's say for like the raids, I really like the first raid. And I really like the Nerubian people. I think they're really cool. They're one of my favorite races in the game. So I really wish they had done more with that. I feel like after we did that raid, it was just like, okay, we're not ever doing anything with them ever again. And I kind of wish that we continued on a little bit more with them. Undermine was my least favorite raid they've ever released. I basically unsubbed for most of that patch because I did not want to be down there. And then Maniforged Omega was pretty cool. Like, the Mencius was a really cool fight, but I hope that they never put flying in a raid again. Like, they cannot do flying in raids. Like, they just can't. They're incapable of getting their technology to work for flying and not have people just disconnecting nonstop. And I think it was worse for druids. I did it wrong. Yeah, yep. Like, it was cool that you did it, but like, if everybody in your raid just keeps disconnecting because there's flying, like, just don't put it in there. If you can't, like, we are literally 2 weeks from the new expansion and it is still bugged. You still can't fly properly on that fight. Like, just please do not ever do it again. It doesn't matter if it's cool. If people can't play the game, nothing else really matters. So, but I did think that the fight was cool and the raid was cool overall. Didn't have a problem with it. Crash was interesting. Very different from what we normally have. So, I'd say that the first and third seasons were pretty neat. I did really like the raids. And the second season was just a no for me. Like, absolutely no. I will say that the story, at least for Undermine, because I did do the story all the way through, was interesting, but I don't care about goblins. I just don't. Or like Jallywicks or anything like that. But even with the story, I was like, oh, the story is pretty cool. And then they killed the guy. And I'm like, how come every time you put a character in the way, like, you kill them? Like, they're all dead. You make new characters, you're like, oh, okay, this guy's cool. And you're like, die. Immediately. I actually don't know if I finished the main campaign. I didn't. I apparently did not actually finish the whole campaign, so I'm gonna get murdered. Okay. Oh, there's 2 guards. See what's going on. Oh, one is a guardian dude? That's pretty lame. Lame. They both guardian druids? They're both guardian druids. Ain't no way I'm beating that. Yeah. Oh well. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of tanks in World PvP, or just PvP in general, going forward. I think with prop paladins right now, that you have a better shot of, if they went live the way they are right now, I think you'd have a better shot of getting Glad as a prop paladin than like half the DPS in the game. They're just ridiculously strong. They're like raid bosses. Even if you do the PvP training mode thing against the bots, the prop paladins are like fucking raid bosses in there. It's crazy. I don't think these bear tanks are actually doing this quest. They're just kind of bothering people, so I'll just have to ignore them and try to finish the quest up if they come back. I can't kill 2 guardian druids with the DM on it. Like, it's just not gonna happen. In open world especially. There's no dampening or anything. The tanks are very, very strong in open world.
That should take care of it.
Oops.
Maybe now the excavation can continue.
Yeah, he just will never leave. He'll just probably when I'm done at the end of the night, he will probably still be there. Wouldn't be surprised. Alright, Mr. Q, what's going on? I like how the queue time went down, but my time in the queue went higher than what it was originally, so that's cool. Just completely made up numbers. Alright, let's see if there's some more that I can do over in the next zone. I'll look off. I don't think there's any more PvP ones. Maybe? Oh, not a new one must have came up over there. Oops, wrong way. This one. Next one over. This zone was pretty cool. I think this stone was cool. But like, even for the campaign for this, I'm like, I don't even know what happened. I feel like we skipped so much stuff. Like they they started like breadcrumbs of really interesting and cool lines, and then all of it just fizzled. Like they didn't follow through with anything. I think the zone for the Hollow Fall stuff and the zone for Ajkahet would have been way more in depth and cooler, but we just like rushed through everything to get to like the void, basically. And that kind of sucked. Alright, first one, let's see how it goes. His name is Madafaka. Very clever way to say it. Technically, his name isn't a curse word until you say it out loud and then you realize what his name is. I wish these things gave more than like one single resonance crystal. It's so troll. Why don't you pick it up? Go pick it up. Give me. I love that you can make them fetch. Okay, I thought that we were gonna start it, but somebody declined, so I'm gonna have to wait 10,000 more years. It feels like sometimes when you get put back in queue that it puts you like at the bottom of the queue again. Everything's set up. Oh, I got sapped. Okay. Ooh, you sure can. Ooh. That was a close one. He almost killed me in that stun. Sub looks like it's doing some damage. Pretty much 100'd me in that go. The thing is, they can only stun twice now. You can't do a triple stun. If he still had triple stun, I would be dead. The changes they made, not only to the classes, but to PvP and CC, are really gonna shake things up. Because I 100% would have died with a triple stun. But they don't have that anymore. Yeah, that was real spicy. Cheap god. Yeah, I do not want that. Why am I not? Good thing I was still on my mount.
I need to get through.
Damn, what is this queue? I don't understand. It put me in. I can't find someone? Who didn't accept? Did a healer not accept or something?
It's too far away.
I'll tell you though, I went and did a battleground. I did that brawl, and it puts you in like Temple of Katmagu, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot that BM sucks in Temple of Katmagu. And you're like, okay, pet, I would like for you to kill command that target in the center. And it'll take 10 business days for you to go around the side and run down the stairs and actually attack them. I think for BGs I would probably not play BM. I'd probably play Marksman instead. I feel MM is very strong for Battlegrounds. I think Survival's doing really good too, but I wanted to give BM a shot. Survival is really different. It is nothing like the last time I played it, because I played some survival in Shadowlands, and it was really fun, but it was like a super bomb spec, so we were just like hopping all over throwing bombs at people. And they still do have bombs, but now you have a boomstick. So like no matter what you're doing, you will just, you like jump to the target and like throw a chalk room thing and then like pull out a shotgun and just start blasting. It's so weird. But it was pretty funny. I really wish that they'll let you like glyph it or something to look a little bit different. Because it seems strange to have a spec that is not range, so your weapon is a polearm or something. And then they're like, but the weapon you use for your abilities is just going to be a shotgun. And so it's like kind of mismatched. Giving the melee one a ranged shotgun for their attack. But also you can't change the appearance of that weapon either, and I hope they let you actually change the appearance. I think they very underutilized glyphs. Like they could definitely make a lot of people happier if they added more glyphs into the game. People really like customizing their stuff. The more customization options you have, the better. Especially things that are just like cosmetic. I think people would like to be able to change the appearance of that. I don't think I've ever killed that thing. Croakit? I've never seen anybody get this rare out, the Croakit guy. I don't actually know how to get him out. Yeah, like I said, I feel like whenever it puts you back in the queue, it just puts you back at the bottom. It's like you were never in it to begin with. I imagine the Alliance raid is still doing updates, so seen a lot of Alliance. Oh my god. Doing BM though, they just continuously stomp. They're like, did you want to fight everything? I thought you wanted to fight everything. You wanted to pull all of it. Alright, let's go, but I assume it's pointless. Could be competing raids, it does happen sometimes. Ooh. Oh man, we actually got one. Holy shit. Nice. I don't know when you can do. Yeah, I just started gearing this character yesterday. Like I logged onto them yesterday and started gearing them, so my gear is not good. It is kind of crazy how fast you can gear though, because I am up to 165 PvP item level and I just started yesterday. And I wasn't like going hard on it or anything, I was doing other stuff. So alright, there was one up there I missed. I'm like going up there again. Go to Auschkehad after. I don't understand, the average wait time keeps going down and down and down, and in mine it's up to 23, but it says it's only an 8-minute wait. This is BS. Put me in some crazy queue. Like, how dare you play a BM hunter? Oh, actually, penis? Wait. Oh, they do up here. Hold on, I was looking for something. Don't have it. It's okay, we'll just put it. I need to put this Miss Pet on there. Right there. Pet utility. There we go. Probably important. Guess this is what it's like when you're trying to play in the off season. Although it does say it's only an 8-minute queue, so there's just something going on with my queue. Maybe because it's my first one. I feel like normally the first one is pretty fast though. For a character. I don't know what's going on. Especially since it already popped. I should be literally the first person in queue right now. Here we go. I was like, my queue popped like 15 minutes ago. Oh, this. Yeah, I need a lot of conquest.
The crystals embedded in this cliff face shine with Belladar's
Come on,
radiance.
except
Our key
I don't want to go
crystals
back
require
now.
their retrieval.
Oh my god. I've had upwards of 5 to 6 minute queues as healer at a very average MMR, and then right after I had multiple instant queues. Alright, yeah, I don't know what's going on then. Alright, we got a Meiji, who is named Pure Cocaine. Okay. We have PvP gear on. Okay, and then we have a Resto Druid. They don't have PvP gear on.
Mortals, I present a
They
lucrative
don't have PvP gear on. What is this?
those who prove themselves worthy
What the?
task.
Oh my god.
Are wagering on who are the great
Oh my god. I don't think.
who wins the outcome.
All I can hope is the other healer is also as badly geared, you know.
Do not let the contender down. We expect
Alright.
a return on our investment.
Let's go invisible, because that's a thing I can do. The healer is not coming down, so... Or not the healer, but... Well, actually, yeah, we're gonna go...
Victory is clear. Our bargain is up here.
I'm gonna try to kill this lot. Oh no, they came back.
I need to get closer.
Can't actually see that. And keep him walking. And this lock should have used a lot of stuff and coming back like that.
No matter who
Oh, chaos. Oh my god. What was that? He just like dropped instantly. It was like 40 to 0. What the hell? Okay, I was doing a decent damage. What the fuck killed him? doesn't show anything crazy for me, so something the mage did. 40 to addon. Alright. Alright, I mean the druid with no PvP here just got a 1, so a win there. So it's possible, guys. Anything's possible. Just gonna trip. Is he hard casting soul fire? Is that a thing that you do as a warlock? Does anybody do that? Feels kind of wrong. Does he not have gear on? It's like hitting a level 10. Look at his health just like drops so fast. Great. Who's this guy? Alright. He also doesn't have PvP gear on. It's okay, it's just rated arenas. You don't need PvP gear. We don't need that. Oh, he rage quit. Did he? Oh no, okay, he came back.
Victory is clear. Our bargain is upheld.
You better run, buddy.
No matter who wins, we profit. No matter who wins, we profit. Victory is clear. Our bargain is upheld.
Oh boy. Waited half an hour for my my first match to be a bunch of people who don't have any PvP gear. Maybe they just don't realize? I mean, I have done this before. I have done like 3 rounds and then realized I didn't have PvP gear on. So we'll try to see if he has it.
Do not let the contender down.
No, he doesn't. He
We
does not.
expect a return on our investment.
Don't necessarily need it. Fully upgraded Mythotrack is same item level in PvP as Conquest gear. Just picking up trinkets and some PvP jewelry is probably enough first for a lot of classes. I think you should use PvE stuff if they're max geared. Well, I think he needs a PvP trinket. No matter what their mythic gear is. If you don't have a medallion, like, you're kind of trolling.
Do not let the contender down. We expect a return on our investment.
He does have PvP gear on, it's just from last season. Hello. Did he even bubble? Oh my god. Alrighty. Are these actually accurate? Like the trinket? I don't know if they still work anymore. For sure, trinkets are a definite minimum requirement, yeah. Like if the mythic item level is the same as PvP, like fully upgraded or whatever, that's fine. But you gotta have PvP trinkets. A lot of new players trying out PvP right now. I'm going to see a lot of this type of stuff, I guess so.
Expect a return on our investment.
Oh, they did bubble. Oh, is he immune? Why is he immune? I don't know why he was immune. Oh, I tried to stun him. Oh, I missed.
Victory is clear. Our bargain is up.
Yeah. Yeah, this guy didn't have any PvP gear, and the Red Pally didn't either. But the Warlock had gear on from last season, so that's really interesting. Alright, what does it start you out at for MMR? Okay, it starts you out at 2148. So this is a fresh character. I haven't played them before. You start out at 2148 MMR. I got put up to 2276 after winning that match against people who don't have PvP gear. Okay, interesting. 195 conquest, 850 honor.
The crystals embedded in this cliff face shine with Beladar's radiance.
So many players with super low honor level in solo shuffle. It makes for rough matches, but honestly it's super nice seeing new faces joining PvP. Yeah, I mean it's good at least to be seeing new people. So. Gotta start somewhere, I guess. But I would kinda hope that you would start by putting on PvP gear before getting into rated PvP. Oh, he did it. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, that didn't work. trinkets on S Arena should be accurate as far as I know, but not sure about the racials. Oh, at least we can still see that stuff.
I see some valuable resources in the area. Get ready to grab them.
See another crate?
We'll put these to good use. May the
Another
flipping guide
crate.
your way.
Let me fall. Oh, not that far. Whew. That was almost a death. Thought it was gonna land a lot sooner than that. Oh god, it's going so far away. It used to take so much longer for the war crate to like fly across the map and like slowly come down, and now it's like the crate's gone before you could even get to it. Like it's like the pop-up comes up, and if you weren't on that side of the map, you probably aren't getting the crate. It would be super nice if the PvP menu provided some indication to new players on where the PvP vendors were, or what the different types of PvP gear are, yeah. Or if it alerted you like, oh, you're trying to join a battleground without trinkets, are you sure you want to do that? He's like, is this what you wanted? It's like this too. I don't think there's enough in the game that like tells people what they need to do for PvP to even get them started. And they added in that new PvP training thing, but they should have like way more in there to tell you actually what you need to do. Like it's good to have a training mode, but there's not really anything in it actually training you on what to do in PvP. Or like what you can do with your honor after you've gotten it. Which they should definitely do. Like, it would be so simple to just have, we have our PvP tab, just add one tab and just add general information. It'd be like, when you do PvP, or like have a tab inside the, here, like an info, be like, gearing. You can go to this vendor for PvP gear. Your PvP gear changes item level when you join PvP content. You know, like stuff like that would be so simple. It's literally just a text box. It requires like no development cycle.
It is a bright day with
But
favorable winds. A perfect day
I guess not. I guess after 20 years it's very difficult to add a text box that says anything about PvP. So everybody's like first experience when they try it for the first time is they join it, but they get screamed at, they get shit on because they have no gear, and then they never come back to it again. I mean, to be honest, that probably happens a lot in PvE too, but you do a Mythic Plus for the first time or a Raid for the first time, they probably do the same thing. But it's less personal in PvE, like you're probably not getting shit on. You're not being demolished by another player. It's a lot more personal when you're losing in PvP. And people, you know, walk into the arenas like, oh, let me do a skirmish, and they just go into the skirmish and a sub-rogue just 100-0s them in a stun, and they're like, well, okay, well that's not for me. They literally didn't get to press a button before they died. So,
The lamplighters are stretched.
there's no guidance in the game, there's so many systems, it's just overwhelming for anybody new coming into it. That was really quick. Actually didn't expect it to queue that fast. What? Alright, what do we got now? We have a Mistweaver, a Demo Lock, and a Frost Mage on the opposite side. We have Flarp. Okay, they have PvP gear on. Good stuff, good stuff. What about you? What are you? Unholy DK. Oh man, we should slap them. Or I'm gonna get slapped. At least they should do some slapping. I'm still in some brains. But yo, this unholy DK is gonna fuck me up when he's on the other team. This is this is not gonna be fun on the receiving end. That's for sure. Oh, I never got a fucking fiber. They make a fiber after this. I was like, I'll make sure I get one of those. And then didn't. I don't know who we're going. We didn't discuss. I'm gonna go on the mage. Oh, the mage. I think he's going on the demo for some reason. I'm on the mage. I'm getting lucky with these traps because we get like keep running into them. Pet's dying. I need a way to see my pet's health more. I'm gonna try to switch to the healer. Nice. Okay, cool. I think we would have switched to the healer way sooner and killed him. I did ping on it, but... Alright, we still got it. to know what I would switch out. It doesn't seem like there's too much to switch. Really hard to land traps, to be honest. Triple CC there, oh my god. The stun, everything. Oh, I trapped this thing by accident. Okay. Yeah, these bubbles are just up all the time. And I rough time catching up for me. Oh man, that Ray of Frost is spicy. I don't have anything left after that, so... Oh, I died. Damn, touch of death. Guess we're ready. Nobody ever uses these. There's like a little lever that you can click here that says you're ready. So you can start the match early. That was a really close one. This is what I mean. This is why game. If there's anything to do with like forced motion, like two opposing forces being gripped and like or being jumped to, and you disengage at the same time, it just disconnects you. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Great book. He's not even on my board anymore. Like, he's gone from my board.
It's too far away.
I sure do love when I have to just turtle when I come back because the game DC'd me when I disengaged. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Just gonna snap his peck. That's fine. Oh. I didn't even use anything there and it disconnected me. Are you fucking kidding me? What is going on? Every time this DK like uses any ability on me, it disconnects me. I don't have anybody on my bar anymore. I can't see their frames. Can't have to like fucking click on them because there's no bars anymore. Man, the healer is so good. It kept me alive even if they're just being disconnected. Don't you see me? Ugh. Yeah, okay. Oh, there's definitely a healing death. The other healer's just better too, though. Yeah, this healer's just better. Oh wow, you got a cuddly green gurgle for WoW? Well, I'm glad that you have a cuddly green gurgle for WoW. Now you can enjoy that in your home when you play World of Warcraft. Let me put my pet to sleep. Play this game one day. Oh boy, it hurts. It hurts really bad. Oh, there's one here. Interesting. we're just gonna go on this guy. And, man, the bubbles are just up so much though. Going. No! Oh, he was immune to it. I don't know what the things are anymore. I absolutely hate the changes they made to the PC VRs. And the horrible looking. Oh, damn. That was tough. What do we do? Only got 2 for that one. What are these people actually though? This healer was actually really good. I couldn't pull that one off though. Man, the DCs were really annoying though. I don't feel like I dislike BM, so I've only had the 2 matches here to really go off of. It's a lot of just like consistent pressure. I don't ever feel like I'm in a situation like, oh man, I can just like kill this person right now, but it feels like there's just a lot of pressure in general. I have a lot of movement, but it is really annoying that WoW is having such an issue with keeping people connected to the game with movement. Like I was saying before we even started doing the solo shuffles, they've been having issues with that a lot. Being DC'd over and over again by the DKs in there is an issue, especially because DKs are going to be really strong going into midnight right now, so we're going to see a lot of them. And I'm not going to be very happy if I'm getting DC'd, you know, 2-3 times a match. Because the DK is using a stunner and grip on me. You haven't had a DC yet in 2 days? Maybe disable any extra add-ons you don't need for shuffle? Yeah. Let me give that a go. Turn everything else off. But not very great. So all we will have is S Arena and nothing else on. Okay, I will pop myself back in the queue. And then I'm gonna do my break real quick and hopefully it'll pop when I come back. Alrighty, I just remembered that I actually want a fiber. Don't know if I can make it fast enough when my queue pops. I gotta log out and make it myself too. Nope, I didn't make it in time. Oh well. I'll at least put in the order. I don't know. What did I even put in? Energizing? Energizing, okay.
I have an extended supply of goods for outlanders. My thanks for your patronage.
I don't think I can make it that fast, but we'll try. Oh, what the fuck? What is wrong with it? It's so messed up. Oh, that's interesting. Definitely not gonna make it in time. It's so slow. Oh, I'm not in Dorn either. Forgot I was leveling up my BFA enchanting so I could make the new decor. I very highly doubt I'll still be in the queue when I come back. Actually, the other class I had considered besides BM and I had also completely written off Mage was Mage. I think Arcane is pretty fun right now. Which is kind of surprising because I have not made a Mage in a long time either. Oh, this one. Oh, I need exquisite weaver bolt cloth. I'll do this one. Failed. I think that it just like fails it when you try to do craft all. It doesn't like work right for whatever reason. I guess because it's in like your warband bank, it like fails all the time. Hoping it would double up some of them. Multi-craft. There we go. I think I just needed 3. Yep. Oh, that one whoa, that one's super multi-crafted. I got 6 out of that. Holy shit. There's a bunch of public orders. Ooh, 500 gold one. Don't mind if I do. 150 something. It's definitely gonna have kicked me out of the queue. There's no way. Please log into the game. Yeah, I think I want to play around more with Hunter and more with Mage and see if I actually like them now. Damn, it kicked me out of the queue. It's too slow. It was actually an 8-minute queue for once, and now it's up to 11. Rip. Alright, but better if I have the fiber in. I don't know what it actually does, it doesn't tell you. But mastery granted is determined by the socketed item. That doesn't really mean anything to me, so I have no idea what it actually does, or if they broke it, it doesn't even matter. Horror game win? No. Valheim is already a horror game, okay? Ark and Valheim are already horror games for me. I hope that they work more quickly on updating the old reputations. They did an interview where Ian was like, yeah, we said we would do that, and we know that we've been really slow about it, and we're still gonna do it, but yeah, we've been slow. Like, okay, well please be faster about it. Or like my old reps, I don't want to have to keep doing them over again. I have to finish this. State of the Slate of the Union. Oh, I was doing the turtle. That's all I have left to finish this, is do the turtle. But I was doing it on somebody else. I don't remember who I was doing it on. I'd started collecting them. Because you have to, like, fly around with a stick, and there's, like, turtles in trees, and you have to, like, get them out of the trees or something. I was having trouble with it, though. Like, the turtles wouldn't come out of the tree. Only some would.
Communication initiated.
Just sets the secondary stat for the cloak. Oh, okay. I see. 45 mastery. That's probably pretty good.
Rook nor ram take you far.
Oh, can I buy? I don't know if boots are worth buying for me.
I have calibrated my prices to be
Let's see, what are
reasonable.
my options? Still have green boots. What stats on these? I don't know if it's worth it to upgrade if the stat is bad, but it's like double the stamina. You know, so it kind of feels like it's worth it to have double the stamina. And like if I think I'd rather lose 13 haste and gain double stamina. This seems better since I don't want to die. I think we'll buy it. And if I get some more, I can buy a belt also. It is kind of confusing when I look up the top people. A lot of them have haste and then they have a bunch of mastery too, so I think they're trying to just like make them even. The most that I can see is they kind of have like even mastery and haste on them. Or like some of them have more haste than mastery, but all of them have like some weird mix of haste and mastery. I'll put these in the bank.
I have calibrated my prices.
I don't even have a bank on this character. Okay. Yes. Let's pull out some of these. I'm gonna put in the new chest that I got, the equipment chest. Where's the other one? I guess Acarite.
Return and peruse my inventory again.
Yeah, it's fine. I wonder how many Valor Stones I've lost this season, or just in general, like not realizing that I'm capped and then going around and doing a million more world quests and not actually being able to get more. Oh, I hate Undermine, but I might need to go down there. See if there's anything and I'll just get hit first. Actually, let me look at my pet. Where's the stable master? I think he's over here somewhere.
My
I
directive
didn't name any of my pets. Oh, what are these? Are you gonna just buy pets out of here? You got a leaf bug? What's the thing doing though? What the f— it's throbbing. Okay, mister. Alright, we got a venom line. Ramlet. Frog? Well, he's kind of cool. It's like a bone frog. And Skippy! You can buy Skippy. I have to buy Skippy. I'll buy this frog too.
return and peruse my inventory.
Yo, I
again.
love Skippy. Give me Skippy. He's beautiful. Look at him. Look at his little eyeballs. Okay. Yeah, I did not name any of them. They just exist. I just have like undead dinosaur, undead dog, raptor, undead bird thing. Alright, we'll put these guys away. Also, when I was trying to like click my pet to put it in the stables and it duplicated my pet for some reason, so now I have two of it. I don't know how that happened, but it did. Very creative creature design. Yeah, I think I like the dragon hawks, they're cool. I like the undead dog. I'm gonna put the undead dog in here. I like him. That big gorilla. You can't see him for some reason. It's not showing me him. I like the bugs. The bugs are cool. pretty neat looking. I really like the Devilsaurus. His little arms. Now Snake, he's kind of boring. He was a rare though. This was a rare. It was a rare. I like Bajata. Looks like Johnny but white. Looks like he would steal your burgers. He would steal your nuggies. Like the bird. Put the bird in. I'm gonna keep one empty in case I find something I like. The raptors are interesting because they like feathered a bunch of it. Pretty neat. It's like half scale, half feathers. I will say I'm very, very upset about the change they made to hyenas. The hyenas in Classic WoW looked way better, and I don't like what they did to them. They're like goofy, cartoony, and like too floppy. They have like this weird bump on the back. They used to look more like a dog. Unless like this. I don't know.
My directive?
Took away our square polygons. Infinite pet glitch, I know, and it kind of was. I just kept clicking on it, and it was one put them in the stable, and then it duplicated them and put them both in there. Trying to figure out what set I actually wanted to wear. I don't know which one I like better. The bow doesn't really go, but I just like that it's Raishalari. I just like that it's Sylvanas' bow. That doesn't look very good. I wonder if that's some old sets that I have. This is the old one I have. Do the butterflies. Definitely do the butterflies. That looks pretty cool, actually. Like a one of these on instead. Actually looks pretty neat. Kinda like that. Purple one too. Like broken. It'd be like Robin Hood. Like the old Robin Hood. I should rewatch it. I feel like that was a good movie. I haven't seen it in so long. I miss all the old movies. Now that I know like the movies that we got in the future, I should have appreciated the ones I had as a child more. Now we just get regurgitated slop of the same thing that we love, but mangled and made worse. That made me feel like this. To put on my skirt. Like arrogant? Yeah, like arrogant. Beautiful, right? This is a good one. This is a good outfit. Wait, I think I have a... Here we go, we got our nice little bow. Very cute, very demure. We got a blue one. These are so silly. Very nice. Do you think when they made World of Warcraft originally, this is what they had envisioned in the future? You know, when they made Warcraft 2 and they're like, humans versus orcs, they're like, this is the future, guys. Today would be Oscar winning, not a bad adaptation. Oh my god, yeah. Whoa, it didn't put all of it on. I like this one, that's pretty cool. I really like the wardens. They're pretty cool. Yeah. The transmog thing is so broken. Like you have to click on it like a million times for it to actually put your gear on. Pretty cool too. I like the Shadowlands one or this one because when you jump, like the feathers on the helmet like bounce around too, which are really cool. This was a really cool set. Ooh. Shoulders are too much. This is so extra, but I like it. A lot of skulls. Alright, I actually have some gear on. And I have 3 more greens to replace. So I gotta win. I gotta get some conquest going. I think I was talking the other day, like, what movies I kind of feel like shaped my personality growing up. And I was like, wow, I think I watched, like, I think Blade, since it was my favorite movie, made me kind of like a weirdo. So that's definitely a big one. And then I watched a lot of, like, action movies. Things like Die Hard or, like, 007. So that made me a PvP degenerate, I guess. And then I also watch like a lot of comedy, like a lot of like Jackie Chan or Will Smith or Martin Lawrence. A lot of comedy movies. So that made me kind of goofy. Well, let's not give it too much credit. Yeah, Blade is the sole reason that I'm a weirdo and totally not any other reason. Hey Gojo, how's it going? I was one of those weird kids who never really watched movies or TV. That's probably not a bad thing. Probably for the best. My dad was like super into going to the movies, so we were always there. I was always playing the little arcade games at the movies, all the fighter ones. I can't tell. I guess he's going on the maze. Oh, he's blocked. Back in range. So much shit. Trying to trank. I don't know how often I should really be using trank shot. I'm trying to use it more often since I actually have it. Why did my stun not go off? I don't know. He did not get stunned and he's not on stun DR. Oh, we're running so far away. Okay, he is on stun DR now. Oh, my pet died. Oh, the one blocked. At least I can feign death with Ray of Frost. Nice, okay. Good stuff, good stuff. Nice big map for me. This is an action figure type, playing with Warhammer, making it up myself. That's where your autism blossom. cool though. I think the Warhammer stuff was neat. Careful though. GW might sue you for making your own figures. Back-to-back 25-second turbo ad breaks. I'm gonna shoot my toes. I'm sorry. I don't have control over that. It just kind of goes when it goes. I'm not looking at it. Doing the match. Okay. What's the healer doing?
I'm out of range.
Damn, he was like cleaving onto that paladin. He's not even going on the paladin. He's just murdering him. Oh, I trapped his little thingy. I don't even know what that is. It's fucking water elemental. Why is he this? Ooh. Ooh. Just not getting them. Okay. Oh, unfortunate. Oh, my eyes fought. Make sure my clip doesn't die. Oh, it's so close. Nice. Stream buffering a lot? Oh, I'm sorry. Fix now? Seems stable for me again. She's streaming WoW, won't say fix, but it's stable. Yeah, I don't know what was going on. He said, go mage, Jesus. I'd be going to mage. That's who I was shooting the whole match. Oh, he can still hit me? The f- I'm going, let's see it. Yeah. They're not going on the same person, so. Finger glacial. Ugh, so close. Oh no! That is plus. I used everything there, so if that's not enough, then... Oh no. They, were not going on the same target. The demon hunter was going on me and the mage didn't go on me until the very end there. What are people in here? They are currently 2.1k demon hunter too. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, he stunned me so far away. Stun, dude, stun, what the hell? Let's open it. I don't know what's going on with my pet. Banished. Oh my god. I'm trying to remember to keep my toe alive. Oh, that was so close, the ice block. And the spirit link, nice. Look at that. Get up on here. Just run into the trap, damn it! He's so close to running into it. I guess I can see that over there, because I tossed it in the... ran away and then grounded and then ran directly into it. Nice. I don't even feel like the other healer is bad either. Like, he was paying attention to the trap and then made sure to ground it and run over it so he wouldn't run into it again. We're gonna look for the thing. Nothing with the pets. Oop. Oh, the CC on that healer. No, thank you. I don't want effects. Oh my god, how did we lose the round? Holy shit! Press something, man. That was crazy. Like, press ice block? Please? Please press ice block? Train the healer. I don't know about that. Miss Weavers are pretty good. Huh? Huh? I don't know about that one. Well, if that's what you want to do, okay.
I'm out of range.
Yeah. I don't think so. That ain't working, man. I'm getting shortly really free. Oops. That was a mistake. Eventually help with slowing them because they both have freedom on. Okay, I think now we can go. Getting far enough in the dampening, I think. Oh! What happened? Who died? Who died? Did we win that round? No. The mage died. Okay. The mage didn't win. So he just left. The mage just left. Why did he leave? We were almost killing the monk. He wasn't dead. Yeah, he literally just left. Why? I don't understand why he would leave there. What a loser. Damn. The mage lost every round. Alrighty. Well, that went a lot better. The big maps definitely feel better to play on, let's be honest, that's for sure. It says he left. It just said he left. Like, he left the instance group. Did he get deleted? I don't know. Does it show... Can we see, like, deaths yet? Actions? Deaths? Hold around. No, maybe he did die. All I saw was that he left. And I didn't actually see him die. Like, it seemed like he had health and then was just gone. So, maybe. There's... He might have actually died there. He got a juicy hammer of wrath. He went 70 to 0%. Oh my god. That's amazing. What? Yeah. When you're getting run down by a ret pally and a demon hunter, it's probably not a very fun time. But I mean, it was a frost mage. I don't know. I feel like we could have kited a little bit more to survive. In the other round, I think he just didn't ice block. Like, he just died, like, really soon. Streaming Saturday is a big win, even if it's WoW. Oh wait, I wanted to look at my conquest. Oh, I don't have enough still. Damn. I gotta wait forever until next bloody coins. I guess I'll have better luck doing it with conquest at this point. But I think I am gonna end it off of there for tonight. That went pretty well. I do like BM. I think it feels pretty fun. I haven't played it really since Pandaria. The UI is definitely taking getting used to in like arenas. Oh my god, you can get him as an actual pet. What the f- You can get Flippy. Flippy, whatever the hell his name is. He's beautiful. I need him. I have to get him. And you can get this bomb crab. I want him too. I can give them a knife. I got so distracted. I need them. And it's a Volpera. This is what peak performance looks like right here, guys. This guy. This Volpera and his little Flippy and his little bomb crab. Peak wow. Did she just say, even if it's wow to your message? I did. I did not say it, I thought it, but I know you too well. You already know. I know. But, yeah, it actually went pretty well. My solo shuffles didn't go too bad, aside from the disconnecting, but overall, I feel like very interesting. Feels like maybe something I can continue playing on. I didn't hate it. This is good. I think BM's pretty strong right now. I think all of the hunter specs, at least one of them is always really good. And I don't really care which one I'm playing, like which of the specs, it doesn't matter to me. I'm not like, I'm only a BM hunter. Like, I don't give a shit. Whatever one's working, I'll just play that. But yeah, it was pretty fun. And I will be back on tomorrow night. And hope you guys have a good rest of your Valentine's Day. I don't know if you have any Valentine's Day plans. I did not. I did nothing. I played WoW.